Why, hello there. Our hack today is the Fickle Pickle. The Fickle Pickle is a pickle chatbot that we created over the last 24 hours that responds to the user's inputs, such as saying hello, it responds howdy, or how are you, it will respond that, as humans say, fine. We coded the pickle to be a little sassy and a little fickle as it's in its name, in its responses, and we think it's come out quite well. We made this today to be a little whimsical and provide a little fun and happiness for the users that use it. What we learned throughout the process was a certain technologies such as TK-Enter and the Chatbot API that runs the AI that the pickle uses. One of our members, who's a little newer to CompSci, also learned about GitHub and how it is useful for team projects such as this for collaboration and working together. And I will let the others speak now as well.
Hello, my name is Dominic and I am said new guy. I had a lot of fun. Like mentioned before, I didn't have a lot of information or knowledge about coding or Photopea or anything like that coming into this, so it was a really cool experience to learn a lot about that. I personally am responsible for creating the stock images you see when you see different emotions for our pickle, such as the happy, the angry, or the sad face. And when coded and looped together, that creates the blinking image as well. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I will turn it over to our other collaborators.
Yo, I'm Ryan. I did a lot of the coding along with Lawrence. So with the code, we did, as said before, TK-Enter and Chatbot are the two main that we used. We used a lot of the TK-Enter library to do the graphical interface and the UI. And we used the Chatbot to do the random responses. We have the images just on our GitHub. We get them with the URL library. And we use a lot of the TK-Enter to set up and make the GUI look like it does. For the animations, we just, again, use TK-Enter by changing the picture fast over and over again. There's a variable speed between blinks, but the blink speed is the same for every single time. We chose what we did because a few of our members had used TK-Enter before, and it was pretty easy to learn. That's what I personally learned, is how to use TK-Enter through this whole thing. One of the challenges that we faced, though, is, as I said, I didn't know really TK-Enter, and we had never used Chatbot before. So figuring those out and the errors that come along with those were a big problem that we faced. But we then learned how to overcome that by reading documentation and experimentation.
Hi friends, how's it going? So, of course we've talked a lot about the technical aspects and kind of how we got here, but some of the ways we got to where we are right now, but I want to talk a little bit about the showmanship. The reason this project's really unique, obviously, is you get the opportunity to talk to a pickle. Doesn't happen very often. I think that's very exciting. On top of that, he's a little bit emotional. What's going on? He gets a little angry and asks random questions sometimes. Always a good time. On top of that, we kind of decided to build a specific hack because we wanted to do something a little goofy. We started off with thinking about a virtual weather rock, which evolved into a virtual weather pickle, which evolved into a virtual pickle chatterbox. And I think the reason our hack should win is I think it fits the category really well. It's really unique. I think clever and goofy, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.